Welcome to Mysteries and Crime, where we delve into some of the world's most haunting mysteries. Today, we will explore the chilling story of Harmony Montgomery, a case filled with unanswered questions and eerie coincidences that have haunted a community and a family. Her disappearance has raised more questions than answers, and the search for the truth continues to captivate those who hear her story. Be sure to stay sharp and keep your ears open. Today's hidden clue might just earn you a shout out in next week's episode. The story of Harmony Montgomery is not only tragic, but a stark reminder of the dangers that can lurk within a family unit. Her disappearance continues to puzzle investigators and captivate people's hearts as they wait for answers. Her case remains unsolved, leaving behind a trail of mystery and heartache for those who loved her and those who continue to search for her. Now let's dive into the case. Harmony Montgomery was a young girl from Manchester, New Hampshire, who vanished under mysterious circumstances. Born in 2014, she seemed to be a happy, normal child at the time of her disappearance, but the family dynamics surrounding her were anything but normal. Harmony was born into a turbulent family, marked by a history of struggles with substance abuse and legal troubles. Her father, Adam Montgomery, had a history of violent behavior and had been involved with the criminal justice system in the past. Her mother, Crystal Sorey, had also faced personal challenges, including addiction, which led to her losing custody of Harmony. Harmony's mother, Crystal Sorey, had been in and out of her life, struggling with substance abuse issues that led to her losing custody of Harmony. Her father, Adam Montgomery, a man with a troubled past, took custody of Harmony when she was around 5 years old. While the situation seemed to calm for a while, Adam's criminal history and violent behavior were always lurking just beneath the surface. This would later prove to be a significant factor in the case when suspicions of foul play surrounding his involvement began to emerge. The key locations in the disappearance of Harmony Montgomery revolve around the city of Manchester, New Hampshire, where she lived with her father. The case garnered widespread attention when it became apparent that Harmony had not been seen for months, despite her father's claims that she had been with him. The search for Harmony led investigators to various sites, from the apartment she shared with her father to local landmarks around Manchester. But the mystery deepened as more inconsistencies began to emerge. Harmony's case was especially puzzling because, despite her father's numerous claims, no one seemed to have actually seen her for a significant period of time. The investigation would soon reveal unsettling details about the Montgomery family's history and the potential dangers lurking in their home. The investigation also led to a number of other locations across New Hampshire and neighboring states. Each location unearthed new layers of mystery, but no concrete evidence emerged to explain what had happened to Harmony. One of the most significant moments came when authorities were tipped off about possible sightings of Harmony in various places, but each turned out to be a dead end. These false leads only intensified the desperation for answers. The case came to light in 2021 when it was revealed that Harmony had not been seen since 2019. The moment the disappearance was discovered, it sent shockwaves through the community. Family members, law enforcement, and the public were stunned to learn that a young child had gone missing for so long without anyone noticing. Harmony's stepmother, Kayla Montgomery, had allegedly not reported her missing, and her father's accounts of her whereabouts appeared increasingly inconsistent. As the months turned into years, the case became a focal point for people across the country, particularly in New England. Harmony's mother, Crystal, had struggled to maintain contact with her daughter and was heartbroken to learn of her disappearance. Her search was marred by frustration and disbelief as the family learned that Harmony had not been seen for a long time. The moment the truth emerged that Harmony had been missing for well over a year was a devastating revelation for those who had known her. Key evidence in the Harmony Montgomery case includes conflicting testimonies, family disputes, and the lack of physical evidence to suggest what had truly happened to her. Despite the numerous leads, investigators struggled to piece together a clear timeline of events. One of the most perplexing aspects was the discovery that Harmony had not been seen for months, even though multiple family members and acquaintances claimed to have interacted with her during the time she was allegedly missing. As the investigation progressed, inconsistencies in the evidence became apparent. One of the most perplexing findings was that Harmony's disappearance went unreported by her father, Adam Montgomery, for far too long. In fact, it seemed as if the Montgomery family had been actively hiding information about her whereabouts. This was further compounded by the lack of physical evidence to support any of the theories about her fate. Despite extensive searches, no signs of Harmony's presence were found in any of the locations that were searched. Several theories have emerged in the wake of Harmony Montgomery's disappearance. Some believe she was the victim of foul play, possibly at the hands of her father or other family members. Others speculate that she might have run away, though this theory seems less plausible given her young age and the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. Psychologists and criminal experts have weighed in on the case, suggesting that Harmony's history of neglect and her father's violent tendencies might have contributed to her tragic fate. Some experts also believe that there could be other individuals involved, though there is no direct evidence to support these theories. The public's imagination ran wild with theories about what had happened to Harmony Montgomery. Was she the victim of foul play at the hands of someone close to her? Or did she suffer some tragic fate at the hands of a stranger? Some believed that her father had been involved in her disappearance, citing his history of violence and his inability to provide a stable home for Harmony. Others speculated that there might be a larger, more complex conspiracy at play. Some even questioned the role of law enforcement in the case, asking why the disappearance wasn't taken more seriously in the initial stages. As law enforcement worked tirelessly to solve the case, there were several breakthroughs and setbacks along the way. Detectives initially struggled to get the cooperation of those closest to Harmony, including her father, Adam Montgomery. As the investigation progressed, it became clear that Adam was not forthcoming with crucial details, which only deepened the suspicions surrounding his role in her disappearance. The investigators also faced a lack of evidence to substantiate many of the theories. Although several key pieces of forensic evidence were gathered, they did not seem to lead investigators to a definitive conclusion. There were a number of potential suspects, but no one person stood out as being definitively responsible for Harmony's disappearance. With the advent of modern forensic science, the possibilities for solving cold cases like Harmony Montgomery's have expanded dramatically. Today, DNA analysis, digital forensics, and other cutting-edge techniques can provide the crucial links that were once impossible to uncover. These advancements offer new hope for solving long-forgotten mysteries. While Harmony's case remains unsolved, the potential for breakthroughs in the future remains high. With technological advancements, it's possible that new evidence could surface, allowing investigators to finally piece together the details of what happened to this young girl. However, the lack of physical evidence and the passage of time have made the case increasingly difficult to solve. As Harmony Montgomery's story unfolded, the public reaction was one of outrage, disbelief, and sadness. People across the country were shocked that a young child could vanish without anyone noticing for so long. The media coverage was extensive, and the case became a rallying point for advocates of child welfare and family safety. There were countless questions raised about how the Montgomery family was able to evade detection for so long, and why it had taken so long for law enforcement to take the case seriously. Many people criticized the system for failing to act sooner, while others blamed the Montgomery family for hiding crucial information that could have led to a faster resolution. The disappearance of Harmony Montgomery has had a lasting impact on society. It has led to increased discussions about the welfare of children and the importance of reporting suspicious behavior. The case also shined a light on the systemic issues that can sometimes allow children to fall through the cracks. Whether it's a question of inadequate child protection services, ineffective law enforcement, or other factors, Harmony's case has become a catalyst for change. Books, documentaries, and discussions about the case have sparked public interest in finding out the truth behind what happened to Harmony. The case has also raised awareness about the importance of reporting missing children and the steps that need to be taken to protect vulnerable individuals. And that concludes the tragic story of Harmony Montgomery, a case filled with more questions than answers. Despite the years that have passed, the mystery of what happened to this young girl continues to haunt those who follow the case. Could modern science provide the missing pieces to solve this puzzle? Or will this case remain a dark and painful chapter in history? Thank you for joining us as we explored the chilling details of Harmony Montgomery's disappearance. Once again, don't forget to answer today's clue-based question. In today's story, which state was Harmony Montgomery from? Share your answers in the comments below, and you might be featured in our next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay safe.